What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with the Unicorn Overlord demo. Oh my god, I hope I sound as good as I feel right now. I feel great. I actually got some good sleep last night. I had fun pretty much all day yesterday. I just kind of sat back and chilled. It was great, not having to worry about school or anything. I got a B plus on my final paper for my English class, which is great because I kind of half-assed that thing, and after I was done with it, I looked at it and went, not my best work, but hey man, B plus, I will take it. And I've been playing a lot of copious amounts of Helldivers 2, which heavily suggests the game. It's $40, and it fucking rules. It's like Starship Troopers, the video game. I've been just shooting bugs in the face. Yeah, I know you can also shoot robots, but I've mostly been focusing on bugs because, again, it's Starship Troopers, the movie. It's basically Starship Troopers, and I love Starship Troopers. So, having a whole hell of a lot of fun with that. But I really wanted to finish up a little bit with this demo because the next little bit really shows some interesting stuff, which really makes me excited for this game. Again, sadly, I will not be playing it, I want to say on the 8th when this game drops, but I will be playing it later in the month, probably closer to Rise of the Ronin. So at the end of the month is probably when we'll pick this up. So, alright, I think that's enough me yakking. Let's get back into it. If anybody's going to ask, AJ, why aren't you going to play this at launch? I've got enough games active right now, and I've got about a week and a half until my next semester of school starts that I'm free. Plus, I have a certification exam the first week of the next semester, so I have to study for that and stuff. So I've still got stuff on my plate. Not as much, but still stuff.
He's a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we've reached solid ground.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, if you haven't been able to put two and two together, this game is going to have a shitload of companions.
Well...
Which I'm okay with. I actually love it, because this art style is so fucking pretty.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've...
I'm not the only one bothered by the way Elaine stands with the fact that his feet are just wider than shoulder width. It just...
She was always one to blaze...
I don't know. It kind of looks like he's about to drop a dump.
I intend to lead.
He's just getting ready to squat and let it loose.
Banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this.
That ring is not layered properly.
Still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex...
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let
I
formality...
pointed out a silly detail with that ring, but now let's talk about a really cool detail. Look at the bottom of Chloe's chain shirt. You see it catching different light.
What mind he has, that is.
Really cool.
I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Thank you all.
It's a chain, I guess. It's kind of like scale mail instead. Not sure what they're... It's either they're going for scale mail or chain, but either way, it looks really cool. But yeah, what I meant by that ring didn't look layered. Like, clearly that was the art. Like, the art is the sprite turning with his hands slightly upward, you know, because we've seen multiple characters make that same gesture of it's just kind of like a, well, what's going on gesture or whatever. He turns with the upward hand, and then they then they put another layer on top of it with the ring, and the ring just looks slightly out of place. It doesn't look like it's really sitting on his hand. The coloring is just a little sharper than the rest of him. It's kind of funny to me. I know it's a super inane detail, but I find it funny. Okay, this can be changed at any time for the options menu. So focus on story for people who are used to strategy games. Difficulty focus on push your tactical mind to its limits. You know what? One of the rare times I think I'm going to start with expert. Let's see how I like it. You know, I don't have to worry about permadeath or anything like that, which is really awesome to me. Her wand is really interesting. Like the design of it. Yeah, you didn't see the horses? Just like Chloe's spear. I love the design of it.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe! I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know.
So you can tell these guys are bad guys because they're wearing red.
Yet I shall see it done all the same.
We've really used that Fire Emblem way of doing things.
No! Scarlet!
Bad guys in red, good guys in blue. My work here is concluded. I leave the rest to you or capable hands, or to you and your capable hands. Don't worry, boss. I'll earn my keep and plenty more. Straight into the hornet's nest, huh? You gotta do something, Elaine. Hear me, soldiers of Cornea. I ask that you stand aside for your returned prince. Sorry, kid, can't do that. Nothing personal, just following orders from the guy paying the coin. Damn, we've got no hope of overcoming such numbers. Yeah! Your Highness, with us, everyone, I beg you. Come, my prince.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind.
Rankles.
I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself.
See, the way that he talked about Renault, and I think in some dialogue coming up, I'm really hoping that they're not just making every enemy general that's with Galarian. They're not making them brainwashed, essentially, kind of like what Hodrick was. You know, sure, some of them are, but some of them turned without, just for their own self-interest. So, because I think that makes for a more interesting story, that this kid has to deal with people who weren't loyal subjects of his mother, but people who just wanted power and easily betrayed her. So he has to deal with that as well.
And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
I don't know, but the way you said it just
Why Scarlet?
seemed a little different. I don't know. Maybe
Perhaps her role as a
I haven't
priestess
actually
has
seen
something to
anything
do with it.
beyond this
Lately,
point
I've heard tell of
involving him,
Zenoira's desire
but
to spread its roots
it
into
would be
the
a cool concept.
making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once. wouldn't do that if I was you.
My favorite character in the demo so far.
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
The only problem is that name. I don't know why, it just doesn't feel right.
Dirt, or just the latest weather. I'm your man.
And what of Renault?
Welcome to this fantasy world. This man's name, Travis.
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real
His cape
problem is his
billowing.
army of mercenaries. We went after Renault. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we are able.
So, that fortress over there serves as the enemy command post. Indeed, Your Highness, and the region will not know peace until we claim it as our own. Housecarls are excellent attackers who can lower enemy defense to deal heavy damage. As for us, this fortress here is our first and final line of defense. If the enemy overruns it, we'll have nowhere left to run. Then we defend it at any cost and proceed forth with extreme caution. The Liberation Command Post is captured. The defeat Albin. Okay. Which, after we see the open world, which, yes, there's an open world in this game, the, these maps become even cooler, in my opinion. So, forgive the intrusion, Your Highness, but I believe our units will struggle without proper changes to their formation. Press triangle, the deployment screen to adjust the unit's formation. Before engaging in the enemy's mercenaries, press triangle to adjust the formation. So essentially, you can change how, well, right here. Add, swap, or remove units. Perhaps we have to explain the strengths of each class type first. What say you? Each character has a set class that determine their combat affinities, as well as what weapons and skills they're able to use. As you wish, my prince. To begin with, cavalry classes such as mine are quite efficient when facing enemy infantry. As such, you may always call upon me to dispatch infantry in your path. Knights are heavily effective against infantry-based units and can traverse stages swiftly due to their high mobility. Remember, Your Highness, the danger lies around every turn upon the field of battle. Yet the shield I bear is more than capable of defending our allies from harm. Hoplite, boasting great shields, armor, and high physical defense. Physical is spelled out with a K. God damn, that irritates me. Hoplites are stout warriors that excel at protecting their allies. Defending is not the only way to survive, though. If you ask me, you're better off not getting hit in the first place. If you put me in the front row, our enemies won't even be able to touch us. Thieves have high evasion, allowing them to swiftly dodge enemy attacks in the front row. Generally speaking, you'll find the best place in the sturdiest fighters on the front row while reserving the back row for your frailer combatants. Look upon the following formations for examples of how you may wish to deploy. Examples of a Lord and Knight. The Lord in the front row bear the brunt of enemy attacks, while the Knight in the back row cuts down enemy infantry. Lord and the Hoplite share the burden of enemy attacks, and the Lord will heal when he uses Lean Edge. The Thief in the front row will draw enemy attacks, while the Lord in the back row can focus purely on offense. Thank you, everyone. I'll be certain to keep this in mind while planning formations. Okay. So I've been racking my brain of how I want to handle this. So we're going to keep with Elaine's unit here for now. And yes, you can see make leader. So every leader has a leader effect. So Elaine has his morale boost. So you gain valor points when defeating an enemy. He takes less damage from range assists, which we'll get into assists at a later date. Joseph takes less damage from magic assists. So I am going to put Hodrick alongside Elaine and take the suggested setup. So the reason I want this setup is I want Elaine's unit to kind of be a hard-hitting kind of jack-of-all-trades unit. You know, like Scarlet will probably be a part of it with magic, and we'll keep some other heavy, strong units with him. So he's going to go in, deal the final punch, deal heavy damage, be able to defend, be able to heal a little bit. So kind of able, kind of your jack of all trades unit. This one, I want more my pure. You are going to get swapped out with Travis for this. And I am going to reposition you to do like that. What is... Can I see his... There we go. Unit details. So you can change... Yeah, so you get equipment and everything. I think we've gone over that. So he has... Let's see here. Passive steal. So he steals passive points from characters. And he has evade, which is a guaranteed dodge. Unless I think there's something called True Strike that some characters have, which can be a whole thing. But oh, you can also see what level you'll pick up new skills at, which is pretty cool. Can steal PP and evade, yada yada yada. Reduces wait time while resting isn't a bad leader effect, especially right now where we're not dealing with assists, so I think I'll make him the leader of this unit for now. We'll reposition him off to the side, so he's going to take the brunt of attacks, but then we have him here to also dish out some physical damage. And then he is here, like I said, kind of a dodge tank. Then we have him to deal out damage, and the reason we offset them is because we're going to be facing against lance units, not Hodrick, or I think cavalry are the same way, but the characters, the spearmen like Chloe, hit both the front and back line, so that kind of gives him a little extra protection. And Joseph, we'll set them, you know what, we'll set him in the front, and we'll have kind of like a cavalry unit with Joseph and Clive. What's Clive's deal? He's got Assaulting Lance and Quick Guard. And it's a basic attack. Oh, and if he defeats a unit, he gains an AP. That's actually pretty good. He has Quick Guard, block an enemy attack with a medium guard. Oh, that's neat. Okay. What's his... Ooh, he also gets Quick Rest. I think for now I'm going to set them as the leaders. Just so I know. Okay, ranged assists. And just in case we didn't go over his skills, he has Sting, which attack a single enemy, 50% potency for below 50%, and Heavy Cover. So prioritize back row, but he's up in the front, and here I can say where I want him to focus his attacks. But I really don't want to at the moment. Well... Oh, wow, man. So you can go infantry, cavalry, flying, armored, scout, archers, casters, elven, bestial, angel. You can say no enemy types. Oh, that's cool. Let's go with hit the lowest HP because his sting effect, hit, yeah, does more if they're below 50% HP. And I'm probably going to go first. And the condition, I would like you to focus highest HP for your attack. I'm kind of playing around with the tactics and conditions, so we'll see how that works. Everything else the way I want them to be. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, well, let's see how well this... I forgot to even deploy. Let's start with deploying Elaine's unit. Have him up front, ready to fight. And we'll bring in our cavalry unit.
I ride for Cordia.
God damn it. I almost yelled I ride for Gondor.
The time is at hand.
Oh, I'm a nerd.
The path is set.
What shall I do? Here!
Cavalry come behind us. Prepare for a fight.
Come then.
I am your shield.
And he gets parting blow, which meh.
We march. To me.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. I shall never fail.
Okay, I'll knock out this unit. Bonk.
Hold fast.
Stab.
The battle is ours. 'Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do?
So my cavalry down there.
You face me.
Yeah, I like this combo.
A fine bout.
Okay, engaging enemies consumes stamina, seen as the shield next to the unit's name. Units with 0 stamina will be unable to move. Units starting stamina is determined by the leader. When possible, Your Highness, you should try to avoid using only single units in battle. Should their stamina be exhausted, they will have no choice but to rest where they stand until it recovers. Select Rest from a unit's action menu. To command it to rest, the unit will then enter a waiting state and recover a set amount of stamina. Keep in mind, a resting unit is defenseless against enemy attacks. If the enemy engages a resting unit, they'll be able to unuse active and passive skills.
The time is at hand.
Okay, well I'm gonna send you guys in on the harbor. Damn it, looks like they've got their guys crawling all over the harbor. Judging by appearances, I suspect they have more units ready to join the battle at any moment. Facilities controlled by the enemy army will occasionally call reinforcements to the battle. Try attacking the enemy controlling the facility if you wish to stem the tide. This will force them to heal, stopping them from summoning reinforcements. So that's kind of a cool concept that they're going to call in reinforcements, so you can just kind of come in and kind of just chip away at them to keep them from bringing out the reinforcements.
Prepare yourselves.
Kind of using my cavalry down here to take care of this side of the battlefield for me. Especially because they got Joseph, which is an absolute unit at this point. Sitting up at level 20.
A flawless victory.
Clive's pretty good himself.
Victory. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
Okay, they'll take that guy, take out the ruins. Then I think I'm gonna have them rest in the ruins, gain some stamina back, and come in and take the bridge. That's my plan right now. These ruins may hold something of use. You can find items by garrisoning in ruins. Again, these guys are gonna get a lot of action right off the start because they're so freaking fast. Whack.
I have you.
Just kind of speed this up. I'm still surprised he's getting out initiated by a house Carl.
'Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do? Here!
No surprise there. Let's take what's ours. Sure.
Send them to take on the bridge.
Prepare yourselves.
The backdrop changes because now we're in the ruins. God, this game is so cool. Poke.
A flawless victory! Victory! I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. A fruitful venture, I hope.
Okay. Dew of Strength, which I believe... There we go. What is Dew of Strength? Yes, eventually there will be stage conversations, and you actually get them listed right here, so that's pretty cool. I guess I can't... Oh, cool, even a stage map. That's neat. Didn't know that.
Your villainy ends here.
So it looks like we're set to take down one of the House Carls. Taking more damage than I would have liked him to. It's fine. We knew we were going to take some hits.
Time for payback.
Come
then.
Nah, I'm going to have them take the port so they can get some stamina back. Get some stamina, get some health back.
We march on. Well fought. We march. To me.
The bridge appears to be held by enemy spear bearers. Not only are they capable of delivering piercing attacks to an entire column, but they deal heavy damage to cavalry as well. I suggest you exercise the utmost caution in handling them, my prince. Piercing attacks. Some skills, like Soldier's Long Thrust, can pierce enemy unit, dealing damaging enemies in the front and back rows of a single column. Combatants arranged in a column are susceptible to piercing attacks, such as they are staggered and stagger them instead. Okay. A fine reminder. Clive, let us consider well the enemy strategy before marching into battle. Oh, so yeah, essentially you can change equipment, skills, yeah, you can change all this stuff on the fly. So I can change my positioning, so if I wanted him up here for this fight, I can put him there. I can put him there. I can mess with my skills, my loadout, my everything. I can do all of that on the fly, which is actually really cool.
For the liberation.
Our kind sir, thanks for saving us. I hope this can prove useful in the battles ahead. A revival orb.
Yeah?
What was that? Dew of Strength. There we go. Okay, yeah, raises target's physical attack. Okay, so it's a stat up item essentially. So you guys continue on your assaulting the bridge for me. I'll take your passive. Haha. Haha. I'm going haha, but really hitting, if you hit Travis, he's kind of like wet cardboard.
Let's take what's ours.
You gotta be really careful of him.
Go on. Let's take what's ours.
Keep handling this.
There in a second. Time for payback.
Keep dancing with him for me.
Thanks.
Keep stealing that passive. You'll keep missing.
Nope.
Haha, you suck. So that's one of the important things about why his passive steal is so important, because his passive steal will keep taking away, or will keep letting, because not only does he take away a passive point from the enemy, he gains a passive point so he can keep using his evade. There we go. The words came to me eventually.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna keep using you guys. Keep moving in on them. Looks like they're healed up. Ooh. That'd be good against us, actually. But what if we reposition?
I'm ever in your service.
We take far less damage. That is the much better decision.
I depart.
Hope you've made your peace.
There we go. He goes down. I get my evade. We get the slash. Yeah, this is what... They'd be eating through these guys if they didn't have the heal.
Let's take what's ours.
I figured they'd do more damage than that.
Won't take long. I'll make it quick.
Oh well. They need the levels. Let them keep working. And at least now he can't heal. And he can't do anything to us. Like, fighting enemies like the House Carls are really hard for a character like Travis, because they can hit so many times in one fight. Like, he can take away their parting shot, but if they're the parting blow, because, you know, basically as the fight ends, they can then attack with their passive. The problem is he uses up so many of his dodges by the end of it, soaking up so many attacks, that he ends up not being able to do anything.
You've made your peace.
So he's kind of an interesting unit. You got to use right. Plus, right now we don't have you know, a lot of support for him, but we'll get some interesting stuff with him. Oh, dude, that was a shit level.
I didn't have a choice.
Huh. Kids aren't half bad. Come on, boys. Time to teach them what they're up against. There are more of them. You gotta be kidding me. Alas, it is no joke. I suggest we stand our ground and await their advance rather than charging blindly forward. Facilities such as towns and bridges have a variety of garrison effects, which are bestowed upon the unit garrisoned within. These effects can prove quite powerful, so try to garrison units in facilities whenever the enemy approaches. If you wish to view a garrison's effects, simply move the cursor over the facility. You can have skip battles. It's often better to watch battles play out. Prevents you from learning why Unit 1 are lost. For now,
sure.
Let's garrison them on the bridge. While I'm still letting Elaine heal up.
Shouldn't have let your guard down.
I shall never fail.
Bonk.
Hold fast.
Other bonk. And final bonk.
Seems we've done it. On my honor as a knight.
Again, what's with these crap level ups, dudes?
What shall I do? Here.
Take the point. Okay, he's holding it.
I'm ever in your service.
Okay, I'm gonna have them rest.
The time is at hand.
I'm trying to think what I want to do here.
Yeah? There in a second. We march. Onward.
I'm gonna swap these units out.
What now? You face me.
Oh, I think I might have made a boo-boo.
Allow me.
A fine job.
Well, counts as our win, so we get the pushback. And I want them to garrison there.
Go on.
And have them rest and get their stamina back.
Come then.
Again, we're not doing a shitload of damage because they're healing so much.
I am your shield.
Not looking great. Good.
And they're waiting, getting their, or they're resting, getting their stamina back.
The time is at hand.
Now I'm gonna let them keep coming at me.
I fear for our safety.
Oh, I guess we lose this fight. That's not good. Ah, it's because he was gonna miss. That's why we lose.
Don't go down.
This is why you fail. Something about Star Wars joke, but it's fine. We're garrisoned. That means they still get pushed.
I'll prove my worth.
Awesome.
I depart. What shall I do?
Go in there and mess with them for me.
Your villainy ends here. We march on.
Go, we win, we get the knockback.
We march.
Heal up Hodrick with an item. Still waiting on them to recover.
Come then.
I'm gonna guess one of them's gonna miss.
You'll see no harm.
Oh, no. Never mind. I guess the heals are just that good.
Fine job.
We just rolled low on damage. Yeah, let's hurt the one and get rid of one of their soldiers. There's Albin, leader of the mercenaries. Don't let your guard down for even a second. The stars displayed under the enemy is essentially their strength, 3 stars, and enemy commander. Stage info, blah, 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 save in progress. Consider saving for critical moments, such as engaging enemy commanders in battle.
Yeah?
Okay.
Won't take long. Your villainy ends here.
This way, one of their... One of the spearmen is going to go down.
We march on.
So again, we're chipping away at them, but we're chipping away in a way that we need to.
We march. The path is set. Come then. Don't go dying on me. Good.
Push him back.
Onward.
A perilous battle indeed.
We'll take damage, but we'll do more damage. So it is what it is.
Finally came knocking.
I love your voice.
I have you.
Whack.
You okay?
You'll be okay.
It's fine, you lost the fight, but they aren't going to push out. Even stronger than he looks, can we truly defeat such a powerful opponent? We can indeed. Our morale alone should be more than enough to see us through. You can now use Valor skills during battle. Use them by selecting Valor skills from a unit's action menu. Different classes have different Valor skills. Each one consumes Valor points. For example, Elaine's various orders skill grants, or Valorous Order grants first strike to allies within range, which will prove useful when fighting enemy commanders. We'll have them hold and wait that out.
You face me. A fine job.
It's fine, we win that fight, push him back,
Time is at hand. To me.
pull back, and they'll get in the way
Quick.
and get the KO.
Thanks.
Exactly how I planned it, but it worked.
That'll do for now. See ya. Let's take what's ours. Sure. We march. The time is at hand. I'll prove my worth. What shall I do? I'll prove my worth.
Oh shit, no.
The odds do not stand in my favor.
Ooh, I did not want to start that fight. That was not a good choice.
Stand true. Stand. Be healed.
You're done there!
Yeah, that did not break down right.
I'm ever in your service. My gratitude. What shall I do?
Cancel their movement for now.
Time for payback.
They'll get in, get some damage done. Whack, whack.
Just getting started.
Yeah, we've taken down that unit.
Choice. Yeah?
They can get in and do a little bit of damage.
Go on.
They can do provoke, plunder, and neither of those are really useful in this situation.
Won't take long. I'll make it quick.
Again, I'm just trying to poke him in the eye.
Nice try.
Didn't work.
Saw that.
Didn't work.
Nope.
Didn't work.
Nice try.
Didn't work.
That'll do for now.
Okay, they got pushed back. Here's what we're gonna do. That we're gonna focus on. So I'm trying to think about what I want to do with this right now. Right now, let's focus on the lowest HP with both of their attacks. Because again, I want to keep taking out enemies. Man, and I'm still not doing enough against these guys.
There in a second. Hope you've made your peace.
Why are we only doing 3 damage?
Saw that? Nice try.
You're done
Nope.
for!
You'll be okay. Easy.
Okay, why didn't you guys attack the other guy? Accuracy, crit rate, initiative. I would have rather you got more dodge or evasion or whatever, but whatever works for you.
I depart.
Let's take what's ours.
Oh, cool, you make templates. There we go. Lowest max HP. That's why that was where my... And they still do low damage.
Prepare yourselves.
You know what? This will actually do something against them, I guess.
I have you.
Take debuff immunity. Smack.
Hold fast.
Not looking great.
Stabbed.
This is actually really good because this will make the next 2 actually do really good. Now that they're going to focus on that guy, they should take down his other...
I'll make it quick.
They should take... Yeah, they'll take down his other spearman.
Saw that? Nope. That'll do for now. Just leave
There
it
we
to
go. Lex. God damn it, Lex. Come on, man.
Stay on my feet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stand before me.
Yeah, sure, just get the KO. Elaine's unit, they did work for me, especially in the early bit of this fight.
A flawless victory. I'll not let this go to waste.
So, that's a good level.
Victory.
Vitality Talisman.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now, but with all the time about him. Never could have done it without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble. Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends. Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have, please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, Yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
I really love characters like Albin. I know, it's so cliche, but I love them.
Fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type, as long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crown brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Wait for it.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
God, I love you.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. Kingmaking's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Alright, choose a heraldic achievement to represent Elaine. Sorry, I was checking my emails. Okay. Wasn't sure if there was anything super important. So essentially you get to kind of choose your symbol or your logo or whatever. Oh, we have presets. The Liberation Army or Cornia. I kind of like both of them. Edit. There we go. Kind of looks evil. Yeah, I kind of like the... Ah, okay, so I can't change that color, but I can change the other colors. Okay. So, now we can pick a shield shape. Personally, I like this one the best. We'll use this one as a base. I am not getting... I do not know how to play with this to make a color I want. Ooh, I really like the red. So I'm going to go with that. I'm trying to figure out how to make yellow, and I don't want to make you guys sit and watch me try and make yellow for 20 minutes. Trying to sort of do the channel color, but it won't work, because it's just black and yellow, essentially, but... keep the sword up for the coat. Helmet. Which I really like that one. As far as the crown goes... yeah, I like the base one. Left supporter. We'll make one of them the cornea, the black lion, and the other one a unicorn. The scroll, or as I would have called it, filigree. I guess it's not filigree. We'll go with that. And the black's too much. Go with that bright red. Go with that for now. I love the way the sprites move on the map. Just pumping their arms. It looks so derpy. To begin with, Your Highness, I suggest we make, for the fort we just liberated, increase the maximum size of a unit. Come across quests as you explore Fevrith. View them in the quest log. You can freely move around the world. Start by heading to Fort Siligi. So yeah, there's an overworld. See if I can pull up the actual map. So, oh, okay. So I can go in here and... oh, cool! So you can edit every character's kind of heraldry. Oh, that's really neat! So each character kind of has their own sort of thing going on. Oh, I really like that. I am going to have fun messing with that. So it's not just the protagonist, everyone. Ooh, I'm very excited. Forts offer a number of vital services, allowing the higher mercenaries expend your units. Additional services will become available for now to expand units. So yes, apparently you can hire generic units. You don't have to use the named units. So here you can change the you can exchange honors you've earned to increase the maximum size of a unit. The unit unlocks additional unit slots. Honors are awarded for feats of valor and can be expended at forts for several services offered within. They can be earned by completing battle stages, making deliveries, defeating wandering enemies, and more. So right now we're at 15. So it looks like we can have up to 10 total units. And right now we're just going to make the max of our commanding unit 3. So it goes from 10 to 50. And you get honors, war funds, novice military treatises. Nicely done, Your Majesty. You can now assign more members to your units. Oh, and people who fight in the same unit will slowly grow closer. And it's explaining rapport, which shows that I like this, that they actually get battle bonuses based on their rapport level. But it also, I think there are, there are essentially support conversations. Uniformations, yada yada yada. Mind if I grab your ear too? We nabbed some nice gear in that last battle. Well, you did anyway. So essentially it's that item that we picked up. So equip the Vitality Talisman. So let's go Uniformation. Every unit is set later, movement, yada yada yada. Change the Uniformation. You can also change the units later. After deploying them. Oh, cool. So I can do that mid-battle. But right now, our next character, we're going to throw him in the back, and we're throwing him in just to add some pure damage to this unit. Like, Travis's unit's going to be all about hitting the enemy fast and quick, you know, while this unit is going to hit him hard. At least right now. Again, like I said, they're going to be jack of all trades, but I really want to dish out some damage, especially in the early game. And Clive's unit, yeah, is going to be focused on cavalry and fast-moving characters. I'd put Travis with them, but I kind of like him and Lex together for right now, and Chloe will be put in probably with Travis's unit once we get enough honors to do that. Items. What do the treatises? Grants, 50 XP. Okay, so it's rare candies, essentially. Details. There we go. So I can go to his gauntlets, and I can see all the different charms and effects here. So Silken Scarf, gauntlets, gauntlets boost his guard rate. And give him a +1 physical defense. More HP isn't that great. Well, he doesn't have an accessory, so there we go. Give him the Vitality Talisman. There we go. So now he's got a little more survivability. Actually, what? So I guess without that, he's... Oh, wow. He's only got 25 health. There we go. Yeah. Always knew proper equipment was vital, but it does truly impact everything. Thank you, Chloe. Come on, let's head to the nearest town, buy something. We have funds to spare. I love the way they move around the map. It's so cute. The town is both an armorer and a provisioner. I'll be sure to make good use of them. A quick supply run. Townspeople provide your army and the opportunity to purchase equipment, deliver items, station guards, and more. Complete deliveries to rebuild towns, restore their full functionality. So here you can see deliveries. Making deliveries to towns will help rebuild the land that were devastated by Zenorian rule. The requisite materials can be gathered from foraging sites in the overworld. So we get 3 herbs, so we get honors, funds, a revival orb, etc., etc. The provisioner. Visit a consumable. I keep biting my tongue here.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the word and it's yours.
I love that this is all voice acted and it's really good. I will buy 1 healing tonic, seeing that I used that in the last battle. We'll head to the armorer. Visit an armorer to purchase equipment. Keep in mind, has limited stock. And you can compare stats, select multiple, yada 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 yada.
You're in the right place.
Alright. So, recruits hand axe, unit gains 3 HP, and earns 20% experience. It's not bad. But there is one weapon that I want more than anything, and that is Unwavering Spear, because that gives the attack True Thrust, which gains accuracy +10 and hits true, which I believe means it always hits, which is actually going to be very useful in the next fight, which we will get to momentarily. I'm I'm thinking about giving that to Hodrick, give him a little bit more punch. Because that's going to Chloe. Oh, wait, no, all 3 of them can use it. Oh. Never mind, Hodrick's getting the unwavering spear. Just because he's in use right now. Oh no, his crushing axe is more, does more with that. And the short sword. Yeah, I'll buy a short sword and an unwavering spear.
Is this some kind of joke? That's no near enough. He's seeing you.
That's what was happening. It's like, why is he just constantly saying that? Is it glitching? No, I'm crazy. Looks like we've got our gear sorted. Now, come on, Scarlet's waiting for us. Could you spare a word first, my prince? We've received a report that Renault has situated himself in a large city in the eastern reaches of Cornea. Our compatriot Miriam lies in wait not far from there. She awaits our arrival with great anticipation. I've readied a map and marked our destination, Your Highness. As for the route we take to reach it, I shall leave to your decision in your capable hands. Okay, get ready to actually crap your pants, because when I saw this, I got so excited. Fevrith awaits, yada yada yada. Progress to the story. Given the current foe, the force of arms, mounting a rescue will likely prove an immense challenge. I suggest we focus on liberating the people of this region, weakening Zonoria's forces, and increasing our renown, the greater fame our cause bears through the continent. Easier it will be to enlist others to our aid. Yep. So, renown can be rebuilding towns, completing quests, yada yada yada. Okay, and the map. Fucking big this is. This is just what we've seen so far. Which this is actually, this is also really cool because you can actually see the road from the battle that we took. So the overworld and the maps that we actually fight in for the different battle stages are the same. So, you know, you have that harbor, the fort, you have the other fort. Oh, it's so cool. It's so well done. And that's just one country. And then we have Elheim, Drakenhold, Bistorius, and Albion all to explore and everything. Oh my god, it's so big. I love it. My dad looking for materials, then deliver what the town wants. It's trouble. Folks, blah, 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 blah. You should try making deliveries, obtain materials by examining that, scattered throughout the world. Foraging sites will replenish after completing battle stages. It's good to see you, Your Highness. After you station a guard, you can speak to them. Guarded towns will send funds to support the liberation each time we add it to our territory. They'll also gather materials for us from any nearby foraging sites, and a guard can still join you in battle. So essentially, you can station them to gather stuff around while you're not there. But at the same time, the guard can then be what's the word? The guard can still be used in fights. You don't have to replace them, essentially. So I think, yep, I found enough herbs. So I get an honor, 100 golds. Our town is really bounced back thanks to the supplies you gathered. Even the sailors seem really ready to brave the seas again. Yeah. Corian trout, cornet lumber, and sardines. Cool. So I can now station a guard. You can station a single member of your army in each town you've liberated to serve as its guard. Upon completing a battle stage, your guard will earn money from the army, gather materials from previously discovered nearby foraging sites. Characters serving as a guard can still be deployed in battle stages, so feel free to put them in towns as you liberate. Chloe, you're going to be stationed as our first guard. Okay. I was like, wait, can I board the ship and
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
What was I about to say? Can I just use the ship to
Done and done.
go out and fish? And I cannot. As I always say, you want to make me love your game, add a fishing mechanic. Okay. Aw. That's so cute. Okay. Details. His bronze sword is going to be replaced. Oh, does it give me? Oh, yeah, it gives me max HP. Awesome. So my guard rate goes down, but my attack... Oh, the Templar sword. Okay. No, the bronze sword is what I have currently. Okay, so my HP and physical attack both go up. Awesome. And... Oh, it also Yeah, interesting. So okay, so that's the priority in which he'll use those. Okay. Focus on the... I want you, because you're going to hit the hardest. I want you to focus on the highest HP. And if there's an armored unit, you smash to drop their HP. And we'll use this one for the lowest HP, so the parting blow can kind of knock somebody out if needed. We will change your bronze spear to unwavering spear, so he gets sting. And has True Thrust, which True Thrust you want to prioritize scouts, because then he won't, they won't dodge. Oh, interesting, and it attacks the group, but he still keeps sting that won't... Okay, interesting. So yeah, that'll work. And yes, I'm very happy with that unit right now. And Travis's unit. Lex, I wanted to give you a short sword as well. Give him a little bit more, attack. Forwards, you can mock battle, pit 2 units against each other. It's a great chance to see. Okay. Hiring mercenaries is the only thing you can do at a fort. You can also increase the number of units. Costs, of course. Enough renown. Try coming back once you know people a little better. Wait, so what is that quest? Bolstered ranks. Increase your available unit slots. Okay. Which, yeah, I'm at 16 honors now, so... I have to be renown rank D to do that. Well, then I will boost their slots up. So I can put Chloe in this group. And we'll hold a mock battle between Elaine and Travis.
Oh, nice try.
Sorry. Healing.
We march on.
And we win. Ooh, I really like how their spears and their weapons and everything they change the art, because my sword I think it looks a little different. I don't know, I might be crazy. Yeah, but we'll take all that. You got a look of a guy who doesn't know the first thing about house Carls. I'd be glad to fill you in. Even spar if you don't want to try. Anyway, house Carls, like me, are known far and wide for their high attack. And I know this is just a little sparring, but don't expect me to hold back. And looks like we'd come out on top, but we won't take them down. Crush. Oh, and he's stunned. Cool.
I shall protect you.
And we won the fight. Feels nice to take a good hit every now and then. By the way, my parting blow, yada yada yada. Try hiring a house Carl, and here if you ever want to try something out. Oh, okay. I thought it was a quest, but no, it's essentially, hey, here's kind of how to use this unit. And anything cool over here? I guess that's a new fight that I've not seen, and we will do some other time, because there's another fight that I really want to do. What was I about to check? Okay. You know what? Because he's hitting second. Yeah, I want him to focus on the lowest HP. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I'm focusing so heavy on this stuff, even though I'm not. I'm probably gonna start a new game once I play the real thing.
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen.
I both hate and love this guy.
Run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up with him yourself.
Like, I love the voice, but he looks so emaciated.
You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
Oh, I gotta read this. You alright? I believe so, yes. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. Ugh, I didn't think the Black Talons had gotten this far. If I may, sir, who are you? Name's Rolf, with the Cornian Militia. I've been tracking these bandits for a while now, and this is where it's led me. Now go get somewhere safe. I'll handle this. Oh, sirs, you have to help us, please. I have a bad feeling about this. What's happened here? It was a pack of bandits. Raided our village in the middle of the night, sir. A nice man named Rolf came and saved us, but he bid us flee, then went off to face them all on his own. That doesn't sound good. It isn't. Order and justice hold little meaning under the cruel dominion of Zenoria, Your Highness. We'll need to liberate the region if we wish to proceed with any semblance of safety. Indeed, it would be ill done of us to abandon these people in their darkest hour. Oh, thank you, sirs. Solitary resistance. Okay, regions you've not yet liberated are patrolled by enemy soldiers, preventing them from being exploited safely. Completing battle stages will liberate enemy regions, thus securing an area and driving out hostile forces. Bit my tongue. So you can take these fights and they don't actually damage your units. I like if you pay attention, you can see on my shield, You can see my heraldry. Just a neat little detail.
You're done for!
So they get stunned. Yeah, it really doesn't do much. Especially because I didn't, like, win the fight. And I think if you just run right back into them, they, I think, have the same health. They fully heal, so kind of like you do. So unless you win these, I guess there's not really a point to it. Maybe I'm wrong, but
A fine job.
just kind of skip the battle. It's not really necessary. Begin the stage. Main enemy class is the Thief and the Hunter, according to two citizens who fled that town. In the wake of the raid by the Black Town Bandits, a man from the Cornian militia plans to resist the thieves, and Elaine strives to join him in the fight. A solitary resistance.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornia militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
Hearing people in other rooms trying to shush our dogs. That's not going to do anything. It makes them only want to bark louder. Those good dogs. They're all excited. Hey, something about trouble. I don't know. I didn't fully read that. Then you know what to do. Get rid of them, and fast. That archer there is most likely Rolf. And it seems he's in quite the predicament. We should speak to him. Initiate stage conversations. Move a character to someone they can speak to. Then select talk in the action menu. Viewing which character, yada, 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 yada. So, yeah, that's the main idea of this stage. So, yeah, you can go to stage conversations and show who can talk to each other. Just kind of a neat little detail.
They will be ours.
We'll pop Elaine's unit down.
No surprise there.
Travis. And pop our cavalry. I ride for Gondor.
Go on. Won't take
See
long.
who you can draw out.
In your service. It shall be done.
I never miss my target. Run as much as you like, Black Talon swine. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice.
Thieves and hunters, in addition to a thief's natural high evasion, they can also use evade to dodge incoming attacks. However, the hunter's skill Eagle Eye provides a true strike attack, allowing them a guaranteed hit, even against foes using evade. So this game really does have like a punch, counter-punch kind of feel to it, but it doesn't feel as rock, paper, scissory as Fire Emblem does. It's really unique in a way, because I guess it does feel like Fire Emblem, but not. It's like I said, it doesn't feel like there are three options and that's all you got. It definitely feels like every unit, it really does have a strength and weakness and a true counter. It's really cool.
Do you see now?
Your orders, sir. I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Move them down to take care of that unit. Ooh, no, no, no.
You made it.
Prepare yourselves.
Stand true!
How dare you? That was my horsey. Bonk. Well, maybe they don't steal the passive points. I thought they did. Does Travis just... No? No, he does have passive steal. Huh. Because... was that guy not using passive steal? Was that...
Go on.
I'm not sure.
Won't take
So
long.
I'm going to pull back with these guys, try and draw them out a little bit. While I move my cavalry in to take them out. Huh. Who are you?
I take it you're the one they call Rolf.
That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that.
I like the little detail on his boots.
I am Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me.
That's precisely why we've come. We confront them together.
Okay, new archive entry, Rolf. Okay, hunters can target enemy back lines, single out back row, yada 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 yada. Not only can I fight my own battles on my own, but support others from a distance. Simply call when you need me. Units led by hunters are able to aid allies from a distance using ranged assist. When an ally's unit encounters an enemy within range, press square to join the battle with a ranged assist.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Who's my target? Heading there now.
I shall never fail.
Okay, we'll start off with these guys taking out this House Carl unit.
I have you!
Seems we've done it.
Here we go.
I'll prove my worth. Yeah.
Pull back from that fight.
Your villainy ends here.
I'm here too.
Do I need the assist? I think I win this even without it. Yeah, that's fine. Take away my guard. Ooh, shit. Ah, that's right. His true. Oh yeah, his true thrust. His true thrust hits the full column. Yeah, see that's kind of the problem with these guys. They're essentially just kind of wet tissue paper.
Onward.
Yeah, let's hit these guys.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
Yeah? Sure.
Keep our cavalry with our archers right now.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Yeah, they both get guaranteed hits. It's awesome.
That went better than I
Take
expected.
them down.
I'm ready. Understood.
I'll
Pull
prove.
back.
Yeah.
Let our cavalry kind of take over. Huh, there's something on the ground there. Probably an item if I had to guess. Come on, let's get a closer look.
Who's my target? Right. Come then.
Yeah, looks like we're going to take more damage out of this one. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. Really wish it would have gone for the other line. Oh, that counts as a win. Interesting.
Time for payback.
They'll finish him off.
Thanks. Saw that. Nope.
I guess their swords. Their swords don't change. Don't change their look in battle. I thought they did.
Won't take long.
Okay, garrison there, and I'm gonna move them up to assist the main force.
Oh.
Miracle fruit. Oh, I think miracle fruit is more of a rare candy. The other stuff are more similar to.
It shall be done.
I'm ready. Understood.
Oh, what to call them?
What shall I do? I depart.
Much more similar to
Sure.
the experience dust or whatever that you get in
A perilous battle indeed.
oh my god, in Scarlet and Violet in Pokemon.
I'll support you.
The odds do not stand in my favor.
I'm here too.
You got some bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve.
God, you're a weirdo, and I kind of like you.
Hold fast.
Yeah, you can't poison him. Yeah, you took one of his passives. Oh, no, I don't think that procced. Awesome.
Be healed.
A flawless victory.
Okay. Wasn't bad. We got pushed back, but we kept them from spawning.
It shall be done.
Found something nice.
Kept them from, what's the word? Kept them from spawning reinforcements.
There in a second.
I shall never fail.
How embarrassing.
And it's why I love cavalry. They are so fast.
We've done it. 'Twas fate which brought us here. I'm ever in your service. I depart. An excellent find.
You face me.
Crunch.
You'll see no harm. You're done for.
That wouldn't have missed. That would have been a lot better.
We march on.
Oh, we got him pushed back.
To me.
Push up.
Right.
Go for the boss.
Go on.
Sure. We march.
Actually, Unfortunately, I don't have enough for Valorous. Whatchamacallit.
Your orders, sir. Your villainy ends here. I'll support you.
But we'll put in the ranged assist and get the win.
I've much room to improve.
And only health. I would have loved defense. Yeah, okay, ranged assist drops their stamina. I figured it would.
Onward.
Because otherwise, that just seems way too strong.
You face me. I'm here too.
And ranged assist for the win. Oh, cool. Even that can crit. Fine, evade all you want. True thrust.
Look who's playing hero.
Good. Another step forth.
That's a pretty good level.
Well fought.
Viper Fang. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed,
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
an empty shell of a man. But she never left my side.
He's lying.
Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulder to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself.
Who believes him?
But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
Oh. Yeah, I don't believe you.
I sympathize with your plight. I truly do. But even the harshest adversity does not grant license to harm.
Sorry, I keep getting emails.
Clive, escort this man to the Town Watch.
But of course, Your Highness.
Heartless bastards.
Seriously, who believed him? Anyone? Just not me? Just me? Is just me not believing him? I don't believe that. Ooh, a lot of war funds. Your Highness, we have dispatched the enemy and secured the safety of the local and whatever. We may now proceed through this region unimpeded. Cool. Ooh, so close to the next level of renown. Forgive me if I spoke out of turn, Your Highness. I didn't realize who I was fighting beside. My bow is here to command from here forth. Example unit, a hoplite and a hunter.
Now to the key.
What are you fools doing here? Don't tell me you forgot the code.
Of course we didn't. Money's the only thing tying us all together. Just so happens we make a hell of a lot less of it without you, round boss.
You dirty peck. Fine, but make it quick. I'm not keen on staying here any longer than I've got. You think I had a bad liberation, rats? Just wait till you see what I've got in store for you.
Kind of can't wait, because I kind of like him. Look, he's a bit of a piece of shit, but kind of like him. I'm not going to forget the... Where the hell are you going? And new little piece of the map. Yay! Isn't that cute? This game is so neat. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. I am really excited for this game to launch proper. So, what deliveries? We don't have enough for any of those. Shields, great shields, bangles. Okay. How much more time do I have left in this demo? I have 4.5 hours. Oh my god. But guys, I think this is where we're going to leave the demo. I've kind of showed you the overworld, moving around and everything. I might goof around a little bit with it on my own after this and play the rest of the 4 hours. And I'm pretty sure if you start a new save, you get new time added and everything. But I mean, there's so much customization, so many characters, so many fights and everything that I'm super excited for what this game is going to become. As we keep going with this game, I'm so excited. Like I said, we'll probably start the game fresh when it launches, or not when it launches, when I play it later this month. Again, sadly, if you skipped through the beginning, sadly, I will not be playing. I will not be playing it at launch just because I do have, even though I'm less busy right now, I still have other shit going on. So I am still, you know, I've still got stuff going on. So we will not be playing at launch, but we will play it eventually when it drops, or you know, later this month. Yada yada yada. Anything else important? Oh, that's cool. Nothing else I can think of. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. We will pick up with the regular schedule starting tomorrow as you're watching. And I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for putting up with me over the last couple days. Everything's been hectic. Everything's been all that. But hey, you guys, you know, haven't gone where the fuck's the videos and anything. You know, you guys have been cool with me, you know, talking about what I need to do and all that good stuff. So you bit my tongue. You guys rock. You're the best. I'm suck, all that stuff that Happy Gilmore said to Chubbs in Happy Gilmore. What was it? You're the best. I'm the worst. You're very attractive. I'm not that good looking. There's something else, and I can't remember what it was. But oh, look, those splashes at my feet. Aw, that's cute. I'm sorry, I'll keep talking forever if I don't shut the hell up. I'm hungry. Thanks for watching, guys. Social media is in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you all tomorrow. But until then, I'm out.